on this computer. Okay. Your name is Elian.
Yes.
And you are in northern Norway, in Harstad now. And you have worked all the week.
I have.
And now you are at home.
Taking the weekend, yes.
Yes. And you are ready to do some exercises.
I am.
Yes. Okay. So we were talking about possibility to not go up with weight, maybe lose some weight, and what kind of things could possibly help there. And we were talking about that we could first do some exercise which we can call Typhoon exercise, which means reinforcing some good resource, feeling or emotion or state. After that, it means some kind of collapsing the problem, emotion or state or feeling. And again, after that, reinforcing the good feeling or emotion. You know a little bit about that, and we were talking about that. The good feeling was that you have built a pound to your summer place in Lofoten.
Yep.
That's right. You have completed summer project, a garden pound with 7,400 kilos
Also stones
around in different parts of garden.
Yes.
Yes.
And the locals thought I was mad.
Yes, yes, yes. And you felt some kind of intense joy at having done something you really wanted to do from beginning to the very end. And you felt inner calm, a feeling of owning a piece of Japanese garden. You like very much Japanese landscaping.
Yes, with a touch of Lofoten.
Yes, in Lofoten, Japanese things. Feelings of more than good enough and feeling of freedom. And you lost also 5 kilos weight when you were working so hard with that.
There was a lot of stones.
Yes. Okay. And when I asked you what could you see, so you told that you can see that pound, some kind of blue color. Can you tell me again a little bit, what do you see? What kind of picture this good picture is?
It's a color of blue, like the sea. The place in Lofoten is just by the sea, and the sea changes color, but this color is a place between light blue and dark blue, a mid shade of blue, and it has an inner calmness to it, tranquility and bliss.
And you felt that feeling mostly in your breast area, but it was maybe 1 meter large and 2 meter high.
Yeah, the whole of me really, but if I'm going to place the feeling somewhere, it's in my chest.
Okay. Yeah. It's also in your chest.
Yeah, okay. The chest area. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So maybe we begin just, Elian, that you take do a little bit deep breath inside yourself. And when you feel, you can just close your eyes. You are skillfully with hypnosis already before. So you can just let you go inside yourself. Maybe you begin to breathe in that blue color, the very same color which you see in the pound, some kind of middle blue color. And maybe you can notice how that blue color, which is like a sea, meets your nose, meets your lungs, meets all your breathing organs. And maybe you can feel that the blue color spreads all over the body and makes you feel tranquil, peaceful. And I hope, Alien, that you take that feeling in your breast and chest, which you had when you get ready that garden pound with 7,400 kilo stones in the different parts of garden. So that you notice that feeling in your breast and in your chest. And you notice that color, maybe it's blue. And you notice how it moves. Because I don't remember all the details there. Just let you see and feel the color, the form, and how it moves. And when you see and feel it nearly at the same time, think that it can begin to come and become stronger and stronger. I begin to count numbers from 1 to 20. So just let the feeling in your breast, in your chest, become more and more intensive. Just let it happen, want it to happen, wish it to happen, and it happens. The color gets stronger, the movement gets stronger. Maybe it becomes larger as your unconscious the best knows. Just let it become stronger and stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know you have completed the garden bound. 7,400 kilos, stones. Feel the intense joy. You have done something you really want to do from the beginning to the very end. Feel the inner calm, a feeling of owning piece of Japanese garden in Lofoten. Just let it become stronger. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stronger and stronger. Feeling of more than good enough. Feeling of freedom. Like when you are sitting there in your own place in Lofoten. You are maybe looking the sea. You are hearing the voice of the sea. Maybe you hear a little bit voice of seagulls. Just let the feeling of completed the garden bound in your breast and in your chest become strong and strong. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Feel really the inner calm. That you own a piece of Japanese garden in Lofoten. You are more than good enough. Feel the feeling of freedom. And you also lost 5 kilos weight. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just let you see the pound and the blue color and let you feel it in your body, everywhere in your body. And when the feeling somehow is strongest, just let you make a picture about that. What kind of picture it gives just now. And when you see that picture, notice how is your body? How is your body feelings? Like you could scan your body just now. So that you can consciously and maybe also unconsciously come back to that very good bodily feeling when you have completed the garden bow in Lofoten. 7,400 kilos stones in different parts of garden. mostly around the garden path, feeling the intense joy, having done something you really want to do from the beginning to the very end. Feel the inner calm, the feeling of owning a piece of the Japanese garden in Lufut. It's yours. You have done it. You are more than good enough. You are totally free. Totally free. Just ask yourself, what kind of word just now would best describe the good, calm, good enough, more than good enough, and freedom, feeling and state. And just let your mind remember that word. And you, alien, are a very energetic person. You like to help people. You are a very entrepreneurial person. You are doing very much. You get many things done. And as I understand, you work very hard. And when you work hard, so when you come home, you are tired. You are tired and hungry. You have the feeling that you need to get blood sucker up quickly. And you feel it in your stomach. You feel it in your head. It is some kind of green feeling, some kind of emptiness, empty feeling, some kind of dark gray, diffuse, which has no form. Just notice this feeling. So what we are doing quickly and soon. So I want you to really feel that feeling, so that when I'm counting down numbers from 5 to 0, so all other numbers from 5 to 1, you try to feel that emptiness, hungriness so strongly that you can. And when I come to 0, so then you change it to better color, and in the one or other way to opposite movement. Maybe it's a movement like you would throw a stone to the sea and it comes some kind of ripples, waves that can go in the different directions. So when I begin to count from 5 to 0, all the other numbers you similarly see and feel the emptiness, the hunger, that you need something to eat. Blood sugar, it needs to come up. You see and feel that feeling, that bodily feeling. And when I come soon to 0 and knips my fingers, not now, you change. You change the color to better in the way your automatic part want to change. Maybe to some kind blue, maybe to some kind middle blue, maybe like a sea. So now think, feel, and see the emptiness, the hunger that you need to get some sugar. Blue blood sugar needs to up. See and feel it. Try to see and feel it so strongly than you can, so far that I come to 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Just change it. Let it change quickly. Maybe some kind of blue, different kind of direction, opposite direction, maybe like ripples in the sea when you throw a stone to the sea. And then just observe what is happening. Let you make observation, what happens in your body, what happens in your mind, what happens in your emotions, what happens in your cells, muscles, nerve system, brains. Just notice and let it happen. You don't need to try, just let it happen. I'm silent 30 seconds. Just notice what happens in your body, in your feelings, in your emotions. Then I begin to talk again. Very good, alien. Now I wish that you can think that you let you go even deeper, so that the good feeling, the good blue color in your breast can become stronger and stronger. I wish that you can think a little bit our last session when you felt that your husband here is still there. How did it feel? Just let you feel the feeling and let you think that you're going down 10 steps towards your own beach in the Lofoten. See the steps as you usually see them. I don't know if they are wooden steps or if they are stone steps or what color they are. But I know that you know. And I know when you take now first step, you can go deeper and deeper. Maybe you feel your step. Maybe you feel how it feels in your foot. Maybe you notice that you come nearer the sea which is so good, so important. Take another step. Maybe you begin to hear the sound of waves which comes nearer and nearer, deeper and deeper. You can take third step. Maybe you can feel that your shoulders come a little bit down. They really relax. Very relaxed. Can take fourth step, even more relaxed, deeper and deeper. Fifth and sixth steps. I wonder if you can hear seagulls, the voice of seagulls, the voice of waves. I wonder if you already can see the blue of the sea. Seventh step. You can just think that your eyes are so heavy, peacefully heavy. All the eye muscles totally relaxed. Eight and nine. You begin to see details. Maybe you see the bench where you want to go. And then, last step, all the body is totally relaxed. And when you come there, maybe one part is standing there in the last step, and one part of you is already going to the beach, sitting down to the bench, and feeling good feelings, very good feelings. Maybe you feel how your husband is there. Maybe you feel his existence, his love. And I wonder if you feel it and how you feel it just now. And when you feel it strongest, where do you feel it in your body? Is it the same blue feeling in your breast and chest? Or is it something else? You just let you notice where you feel the very best feeling of your husband being there with you. And when I count again numbers from 1 to 10, you can see how the feeling looks like. You can same time feel it. What is the color? What is the form? How big it is? And how it moves? Maybe one part of you already goes to some other dimension. So just feel the good feeling when I count up, and let it become more strong, more intense, more affecting, wider, bigger, strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you are sitting. You have completed this wonderful summer project, garden Japanese pound, 7,400 kilos of stone loosened around in different part of garden. Your Lofoten garden, mostly around the garden path. And you are sitting with love in your heart. Maybe in the way that last time your hand became to your heart and you felt that very strong, unconscious anchor. Unconditional love. I don't know, alien, if that's unconditional love. It's like your Japanese garden pound with 7,400 kilos. Stone, loosened around in different parts of God. I don't know if that's love, is that beautiful, energetic blue, which make you feel good, which make you feel healthy, which make you feel free. All that is so good. All that helps you. And I wonder if that blue, that sea, that Japanese garden palm feeling are so strong that you ever can imagine how strong it becomes. And if it's so strong, at the same time, to feel your husband being there together with you, how would you experience that feeling? And I wonder now, alien, if you for a while consciousness concentrate the very best feeling of that garden pound, 7,400 kilos stones, together with your husband, and you let your unconscious to take that feeling over your emptiness, so that the very good feeling goes together and goes over the feeling of emptiness, so that the thought, which are different, mix, which is others, and the pictures of that good blue pound goes over the feeling of emptiness. I wonder, how would it happen if it happens now. And the inner talk, which is combined with that very good feeling, if that inner talk or silence take over the feeling of hunger, how would it happen? And what would you think when it happened? And you know, Alien, because you are strong, clever, entrepreneur, woman, and free, totally free. So you more these pictures going together, the more you consciously and unconsciously handle from one emotion to other. These emotions change. And I wonder how your feeling of emptiness, you need to get more blood sugar. How would it change in the first phases? How the feeling is different when it's 20% different. And how the picture of that feeling changes. Can it happen that the temperature of the hunger changes? Can it happen that heaviness of the hunger changes? Shall it become lighter? And what would happen if you don't notice that feeling of hunger so strongly, but more mild, more soft, more tranquil? All these things are there when you are sitting in your bench in Lofoten. And I will again be 20 seconds silent. And you can just let the process continue. And then I begin to talk again. Very good, Elian. You are a good person, good woman, good mother. And also, because of that, we begin to come back from our journey. And you can see how this other part of you begins to stand up from the bench, maybe somehow thinking, thank you and goodbye for today. And how that other part comes back to that part which is standing in the last 10th step of these stairs. And these two parts goes together. And they begin to turn around and begin to go up the stairs. And each stairs they take, they come more and more in usual, wake, good feeling, focused state. Just begin to go up in your own way, in your own speed. And when you come to 9th step, just open your eyes. And when you come to 10th step, you are awake. And everything integrates in you. Plim. Här kommer det plim. Ja, hurdan var den upplevelsen?
Vi kör bara finna dig igen.
Hör du mig?
Jag hörde dig, men jag ser dig inte.
Ja.
Jag vet inte vad som skedde här.
Ja.
Det vi så. Det kom någon i förbindelse för videon. Och därmed så såg inte jag vad som skedde. Ska vi se, jag ska pröva finna dig igen här.
Okej.
Så trycker den. Ska vi se den här. Där.
Okej.
Så den plingen, det var jag som prövade att fjärna någonting.
Ja.
Se dig.
Ja. Ja, vill du säga någonting om det? Det är snällt om du vill säga någonting, vad som helst. Hurdan.
Vill du ha det i engelsk?
Nu vill inte vi snacka något. Oh, yes, please. Just if you want to tell something, so it would be nice.
Yes. I was at the beach, sitting on the bench, and the blue color was circulating from my chest all the way to my fingertips, like ripples in a pond when you throw a stone in. And I couldn't feel my fingers.
Okay.
But I could feel the blue color in every part of me. And Jörn was there. And as you have taken away the lonely feeling before the last session we had, there was no sorrow.
Okay.
There was more happiness to see him again.
Okay.
I could hear the waves. I could hear the seagulls. I could feel the sand beneath my feet. And there was no emptiness. There was no... When you talked about blending it in, there was no emptiness anymore. They mixed, and the gray went away and the emptiness went away. But there was no sorrow in this time. That's completely gone, that feeling. But it was definitely a feeling of the blue, filling the void. Yeah.
Yeah. When they get mixed, can you a little bit tell about that? What kind of experience was it?
It flowed into the gray void. There was suddenly there was substance there. Suddenly there was movement. Suddenly there was something there, and the hollow feeling of hunger subsided. You could virtually feel it was fading. It was going away.
When you say it was something there, what do you mean with there?
It was a positive feeling. It was a feeling of kind of happiness. A feeling of tranquility. The word that came to mind was tranquility. A content feeling that life is good again.
And when you said there, where you said you used many times there, where there, where is there?
Stomach and head.
Okay, it was in your body. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good. Anything else which you think is important?
You were talking about the blue color of the pond, and I was saying to myself, I wish it was blue. It's more gray. The stones are gray, but
Oh.
I would really have liked the pond to look blue as the sea. Yes.
Okay.
That was, I had to. There was a slight amusement to recognize that the pond. I would have liked the pond to be a blue color.
Okay. Good. Do you think that we can do another exercise?
Of course.
Yes. Another exercise is actually it has very much similar things, but it is also a little bit different. When you think now the hunger and the feeling which you get when you come to home after work days, what is the representation now? What kind of feeling, what kind of picture, how would you describe it? Just what you get now.
I kind of feel I would be able to wait for dinner to be made before eating. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a feeling of I don't need to get my blood sugar up so fast by eating the wrong things, that I can wait for dinner and eat it with my kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Then we need another problem because it sounds that it's solved so much. So what I do, no, I can't do it because if I stop, I don't know if it begins to do something. So I need. What is other problem would you would like to work a little bit today? Do you understand when I say that it's difficult, but I see that it has solved so much that it's not actually good to go more there.
Well, you can take away the craving for chocolate.
Craving for chocolate.
Yeah. But that has not gone.
Right. And craving is same in Norwegian savn or sugenhet.
Ja, sug etter sjokolade.
Yeah, craving for chocolate. Give me vak.
It's a dark brown chocolate with mango filling, and it's I can only find it in one shop. It's in Oops, and
Oops, some.
it's a shop. It's
Okay.
a shop. Yeah.
Okay.
And it has the wrapping is lilac in color.
Once more.
The wrapping is lilac in color.
Wrapping the paper.
The paper, yeah.
Yeah. Once more. Which color?
Lilac. Lila.
Lilac. Okay. Okay. Yes. And the word.
Bliss when you eat it.
Bliss.
Bliss. It's a really nice feeling of sweetness and kind of happy thoughts in a way. A bite of that chocolate is absolutely lovely. Yeah.
Okay. And the body feeling.
Wait a minute. I have a son has come up.
Okay.
Ja. Ta den bollen. Jeg må at du skal være stille, skjønner du. Ja, du må ta det du skal ha, og så må du gå ut av kjøkkenet. Ja, bare ta det med deg. Ja. Det går bra. Bare gjør deg ferdig, lille venn. Bollen er oppe der. Leander, Imre. Bollen oppå der. Ja. Bare la det være. Imre, la det være. Bare la det være. Gå bra. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. The body feeling. How could you describe? Where in body feel? What? How would you describe it?
It's a feeling. A little bit feeling of doing something forbidden in my head.
Okay, and if you could see.
I know as a dentist you shouldn't eat a lot of sweets.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And if you see that feeling of doing something forbidden in your head, so how would it look like? What color?
Orange.
In your head?
In my head.
Form?
A strict, sharp form. Ruggedy.
What is ruggedy in Norwegian?
Ruglete, uneven surface.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, bit hard.
And how does it move?
It doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
It's
How big it is?
Well, the chocolate is about this big, so.
So the feeling is as big as chocolate.
Yes, yes, and it's a guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
And if you ask your heart, your automatic size, from 1 to 10, how much you really want to get rid of that?
7. It would be nice to take a little bit once in a while, but not every day.
Okay. And if you ask from 1 to 10, how much you are ready to suffer to get rid of that?
8.
Okay. Tell me a third biggest punishment or not good picture or something which is not good for you.
If I hurt people.
Okay,
Unintentionally.
tell me example.
We were looking at this house, this is many years ago, and I was pregnant with my second child. I was highly pregnant, and the broker was a big man, and I made a joke about a window in one of the bedrooms were a bit small, and I made a joke that we both would have problems getting out, and I didn't think before saying it, and it was quite apparently that he did not like the joke, and I had trodden on his toes. But I was very big myself. I was near term, so and I really felt bad afterwards. It was not my intention to hurt him in any way.
I understand. Say some other punishment to yourself. Something which you can do. How you can punish yourself if you want to punish.
Punish myself. That would be that my inner voice would tell me that I'm not worth anything.
And what could be a situation where your inner voice could tell you you are not worth anything?
That people are not. That people around me are not happy with things I've said or done. Family members or co-workers, and as you know, Markku, family is not that easy always to handle.
Okay. Could you do something so that I could see your? I would need to see your how do you say it in English? Lords. I would like to see when you press your foot to the floor. Can you?
Feet.
Yeah, feet, or yes. I would need to see the upper feet, Lord.
The thighs.
What is in English?
Thighs.
Once more.
My thighs.
Thighs. Okay. It's not necessary, but if it's okay, it is. So I don't want to go to me too. So it's. But
not a problem. I'm just. I have what we call a kosebuxe on. It's a comfortable clothing.
Yeah.
So it's not a formal trouser. So you just have to cope with more like a comfort
Yes,
trouser.
good,
I'll show
good.
you.
Good. But could you do somehow that I see you? Can you go a little bit longer distance that I can see your face and I can see your thighs? So is it possible to get that way?
I'm not sure if I can get both of them. Let's say no.
A little bit further. Can you go a little bit further? It's okay if you can go 1 meter further.
I'm trying to move around. Let's see now.
Good. A little bit further, or half meter further away. A little bit more, a little bit more. No, just go a little bit more far away. So I, yes, it's okay. It's okay. Can you turn so that I can see you from front? And a little bit backwards, more away. Yes, very good, very good. Yes. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Close your eyes and think that you hurt people and press your your left feet down. Press your left feet to the floor and think that you are hurting people. Feel the feeling when you are saying to that who was selling the house that you have problems to go out. And think the feeling that you get afterwards. Regret. And feel it in your body. And again, Elian, you are skillful. Notice where in your body you feel. And press to the right foot. And do that feeling in your body stronger. And press right foot down. And even stronger. And now change foot. Press your right foot down. And think this chocolate, graying for dark chocolate, mango, which you get from obos. Do it stronger and stronger. Stronger and stronger. Even stronger. Bliss. Forbidden orange. Streak. Scarp. Uneven surface. And change the foot. Left foot down. And think that you are not worth anything. People around you are not happy. Let you think it so strongly you can. And notice where you feel it. How does that feeling look like? Color, form, how big, how it moves. Make it stronger. They are not happy with you. Feel it. Stronger and stronger. See the picture. They are not happy. They are unhappy with you. You are not worth anything. Does it come? And change food. Fried food and chocolate. Let it come strong, strong. Notice if it's same that it was first time. Notice all differences. Just let it come strong. Lilac, bliss, forbidden, orange, color in head, streak, sharp, uneven surface. Feel the craving for dark chocolate. And again, fried food. You hurt people. You are not worth. People are not happy. How strong you can make that? How strong you can make? They are not happy. Just test how strong you can make that. Even more stronger. And then press both foods same time in the floor. And let these both foods activate in the same time. Let these both emotions activate in the same time. Let you see and feel how these feelings get mixed. Just notice you are a strong, good person. Just notice, learn. And just try, go to the bench in the beach. And feel the good feeling. And it takes over. Very good, Elian. Press left foot. Press right foot. Press them together, same time. Let them both become activated. Notice how the words in a talk get mixed. Notice the confusion. Notice what emerges from the confusion. And go to the bench. See waves, blue color takes over. All the way. All the way. Press both foods. And you are now in the bench. Blue color, waves, sound of waves, Japanese pound. Let it see what happens. Feel it. Notice pictures, symbols, inner information, mixing. And open your eyes and ask, what is the feeling with chocolate right now?
It's a feeling that it's not important.
And tell me more about the feeling it's not important. Vak.
There's a nothingness to it. There's no color. It's kind of, it doesn't matter anymore because I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need other people's judgments. I don't need the chocolate. I don't need there's a feeling of blankness. There's a feeling of why use time on something that's not important? Why? It's more a feeling that, and that doesn't really apply to the chocolate, it applies to the other people. It's a feeling that their judgment is their judgment. It really doesn't need to affect me.
Very good, Elian. When you are talking, think that you see another alien somewhere between, not between, beside you, somewhere near you. And think that she's going to very, 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 very deep trance. So deep trance you can think. And she feels this, it doesn't matter, nothingness. It doesn't mean anything what other. It comes stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, as I would or somebody else would count to 10, stronger and stronger. See it happens. So that it comes very top in this other alien. And when it's very other top, so just see that she has this nothingness, it doesn't matter feeling so strongly that it's possible. And there is chocolate bar or chocolate in the front of, just see that these two things are same time. Can you do it? Did you understand what I asked you to do?
You want me to see a dissociated me beside me?
Yes.
Going into trance and making the nothingness it doesn't
very strong. Yes.
So strong as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then see the chocolate somewhere there, so that the chocolate doesn't affect anymore.
It doesn't.
Okay, good. Good.
She's still in trance though.
Yeah, good. Then come back and let the other alien just come back to you. Yes. Yes. Okay. What would you say theoretically? What we did?
I have a hunch that the chocolate is connected to certain issues with other people's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
As the guilty pleasure, that I'm not allowed to make my own choices. That was a subject. It's definitely connected to something, because I felt an immense anger when we were pressing the left foot, that certain people, no name mentioned, has controlled my life in certain ways, by not being happy with me, and I have been obliged to take more care of their meanings and thoughts than my own. There's definitely something there connected to that chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If I ask you to, do you have possibility to do this next Friday? Do you have possible?
Yeah, next Friday we're in Lofoten.
Okay.
And we can try. I'm not so sure if the internet there is as strong as here in Harstad.
Okay.
But we can try.
We can try. Okay. But is it okay? Because you don't need to be nice to me. Or do you have some other Thursday? I have something else. Wednesday is possible for me.
Yeah, the school vacation from Wednesday next week, so we'll be in Lofoten from Tuesday night until Sunday.
Okay.
But we can try.
Can we try? Is Sunday evening bad? Next Sunday evening?
No, I will be home then.
Yeah, but you don't. If it doesn't go, so just send SMS or something like that.
Do you want the same time?
Yeah, for example, what is good for you? Not much earlier, but.
Yeah, we can do 7 o'clock.
Yes, I ask you to do 2 things.
Yeah.
Yes, the first things that think through when we did this second exercise. What did happen when the feeling changed? Somehow model that process. You don't need many words. Five sentences or something. Can you try to do that?
I could probably do it now if you want.
Yes, but I would prefer if you can write down a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, just you see your inner process. So
I have a distinct feeling of the waves coming in and washing away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Washing away.
Washing away the bad feelings, the chocolate and the other people's people, washing them away.
Yes, and if you can a little bit describe that, that would be nice.
I'll try.
Yes, another thing, describe a little bit this that you are thinking other people, what you were talking about. A little something, just describe a little bit about it. So we work next time with that.
Yep.
Did you get what I mean? When you are thinking what other people think. You had some examples. Just put some words. What it is, how it happens.
You're talking about other people now, right?
No. You were talking when we were talking about chocolate. So
Yeah.
so you connected to that the problem was that you were thinking so much other people, what other people thinks.
Yeah.
And somebody controls, and you need to give more that you get, or something like that.
Yeah. I'll sit down and I'll try to write something about it.
Yeah, and it's not Dostoevsky's work. Just you put something to the paper. So next time we work with that, and we ask if it's okay that if other people's thinking generally are not so important for you. Does it sound okay?
That sounds okay, yeah.
Are you okay today?
I'm okay today, yeah.
Yes. So we are okay.
We are okay.
Okay. So can we stop now?
Yes, we can stop now.
Okay. Thank you, Elian. You were very good client. So and I use this. I try to find some way that it could be interpreted to Finnish, but I suppose that it's not. I need more technical advices, but these people understand now my English. So you are very good, very good. We are working very good.
You're a very good therapist too.
Yes, thank you. So take care and relax and take care of your children and so on.
Oh, we're going to make pizza.
Yes, very good. Have a nice pizza. Thank you, Elian. And we talk next week Sunday at 7 o'clock.
We will. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.